Welcome to Good Mythical More. We are intruding on crew members' fridges and trying to match them to the proper one.
But first, we're donating $1,000 to Habitat for Humanity to aid in their mission to help people in local communities all over the world build and improve a place they can call home. And you can join us in giving at habitat.org.
Yes. All right, let's bring some crew out here so we can look at their...
Hey!
We'll leave this one up first, maybe.
What's up, y'all?
Not much. Thanks for making me clean my fridge.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
No, you weren't supposed to change anything.
Well, I just cleaned it out, like, cause there was some puddles in there.
Yeah. You gotta have a couple of puddles.
Yeah, a couple puddles.
Did y'all all prepare your fridges? Like
I did. Oh,
Yeah,
well, that's
no,
I feel like a hint, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That was a test. It
so
wasn't,
fast.
but
I just got the goo out of there.
Yeah,
There's some sticky stuff in there sometimes.
can you remove an entire tray? Did you know that? Or do you just go in there and wipe?
Well, I now know that. But no, I just kind of get in. I take everything out and then wipe it all down with a bleach wipe. Maybe you're not supposed to use bleach. Am I not supposed to use that?
I think that's fine.
I'm not using that vinegar mess.
yeah, you got stuff to kill.
You don't
in
like
there.
vinegar?
Yeah.
Vinegar's the best.
It smells too much for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Someone's fridge is on the GMM set.
Yeah, what?
Oh.
It's like, do you really want to go home to a
yeah.
kitchen that feels like you're still at
Checkerboard.
work?
Checkerboard, huh? Was this a subconscious decision to choose a place that had a checkerboard, or was it an installation that took place after moving in? Both are disturbing.
Yeah, like if there's not a lot in this fridge.
Somebody's worried there's going to be a disaster. Because they got the big water jug thing.
Big water, we got little water,
There's nothing on the top shelf. It's like, is this person height challenged?
There's one block of cheese up
Is that
there.
cold brew? We have 3 things of cold brew.
Wow.
Oh yeah, somebody's getting stoked.
We just got
Who's the jitteriest up here? Who's jitteriest?
the bacon
Beatty.
that is just
Oh, Beatty.
the bacon that is just
It's because I'm
Pretty-
jittery?
Pretty jittery.
yeah.
That's honestly
Now, because I know that you're a caffeine fiend.
Well, I've broken my Celsius thing. Well, sort
Emily,
of.
you're giving him hints.
I know.
There's no
I don't buy Celsius. I steal it from here.
That's the thing.
I don't put it
If
in my
if
fridge.
I thought that if I didn't know that Emily wasn't doing the energy drinks thing, I would think this is definitely not her. But now that she just gave us a hint that she's not doing the Celsius thing, and she made up for it with this much cold brew.
Right, how many jugs of Stoke cold brew equals 1 Celsius?
Probably a huge jug. Those things are like, yeah. I did kind of
Then
slip
lots
up
of
last
water.
week and have one. I had one, but I just had to.
So many water options, and then
We got a guacamole.
lollipop, cookie dough. What is that? Cookie dough
There's a Bob Evans
pudding? It's like
mashed
a
potatoes.
Yeah, there's a mashed potatoes right next to just the bacon that's just out on the shelf and not. I don't know. I'm a bacon in the drawer type guy. Is that?
You
am I-
put meats in the drawer.
They're,
Yeah.
they're
We got a
usually
meat-
like a meat.
we got a
drawer.
meat
So there it is, right there, a deli drawer, and it's got meats in it. So that begs the question: why aren't all the meats in there?
Because I always think that like everything that I'm not much of a germaphobe person, but when it comes to the raw meats, I just have to believe that there's stuff on the outside of the raw meats too. I try to keep all that in one spot.
Yeah.
Not just out next to my mashed potatoes and my water.
I forget about stuff in drawers, so I don't use the drawers.
There's so much guacamole here. Here's some, like guacamole, avocado salsa maybe, and then that guacamole, and then this brown scary guacamole up there.
Is there more bacon in another?
I like that they've replaced the guacamole but not thrown out the old one. I know I need new guacamole, but I am not throwing out
Well,
the old one.
I
Person loves
sometimes
caffeine and guac.
there's like salsa, the jar of
And
salsa.
water.
It's hard to find the expiration date on a jar of salsa.
Yeah.
I feel like with guac though, you know.
Yeah, you
like it's
know.
brown.
Sure, you see the color. Another factor, though, to consider is that from Sporkton Mythical Kitchen, we get to bring home sometimes a lot of fun groceries. So there might be like
This is not
things
you,
to
though.
like red herrings here.
Yeah.
I just don't see this
Or
being
any of these
Annalise. I mean,
We know your partner,
And he wouldn't eat guacamole.
but there's not enough. He's a
Cheap. He just doesn't want to pay the extra $1. He doesn't want to pay the
He is
extra
a
$1.
tall man.
Yeah.
He makes an appearance in Wonderhole season 2
Oh,
does, he
cool.
does.
Yeah.
as an actor.
I know. I'm stoked about it.
Wow, can you ask him how to get?
But this
a
is
gig like
not.
that?
This would not support.
Because boy, I wanted to do something.
You wouldn't have fit that role.
Just any of them would be great.
And thank you for asking me. I was just so busy. I'd love to work together on future projects. I was just so
Yeah, I
busy.
saw Steph
was
Tolev in like a
so
preview.
busy.
I'm like, what?
yeah. Thanks,
so
Link.
We gotta spread the love, guys.
You
Yeah,
gotta spread the
Gotta
love.
spread the
We
love.
gotta spread the love.
this way.
I'm
I'm just yes
thinking.
ending. I'm not mad about it, and I'm excited for season 2.
I'm mad.
I think Mr. Morris is also a coffee guy.
Yeah.
Mm.
And he's always hydrated.
I think this is going
You've
to.
seen my pee.
This is going to. I think we're gonna.
I feel good about
switching
that
around.
choice. I don't
Okay.
think he'd be worried about the bacon.
Let's go to the
Do you
next.
consider
one.
me a
this is-
hydrated person when you look at me? You're like, oh, that guy's hydrated.
Yeah, you don't look dehydrated.
Thank you. That's really nice.
Yes.
Your curls are nice and hydrated.
Guys,
Yes.
oh my God, shut up.
Also, the skin. You got a good bouncy like
I
skin.
wasn't fishing. But I'll take it.
And you got a good undercut on that beard.
Thank you.
Let me see the profile of that. Okay. Yeah.
A little gray for.
But you're doing.
distinguished-
Yeah,
but
we're
the
all
angle
dealing
of
with
it's
that.
good.
Yeah.
Keep telling me how cool I
I'm
am.
not. What do you mean?
Speaking of low angle,
Yeah, this is
somebody
such
got a
an
low
interesting-
angle of this fridge. It's
I feel
such a
like
weird
this
angle.
is what I would consider like an indecent shot of a fridge. Like, I'm not supposed to look at a fridge in this way.
You said this is like an upskirt.
Yeah, it's an upskirt shot of a fridge.
Why did you squat to take a picture of your own fridge?
Oh yeah, show me your drawers.
Drawers.
Show me your crisper.
I mean, no, these are these two things right here is what I'm talking about. Hey,
This is like a you're
fridge
getting
nipples.
into like clean
Fridge
nips.
nipple.
I think
Fridge
the other
nipples.
version is
Don't
it's also
neglect
a
the
little
fridge nips.
phallic.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
We have
ale.
a bunch of bananas on the top that have seen better days.
Ooh.
Bananas in the fridge.
Yeah.
Interesting
maybe
choice.
This,
Is that?
maybe this person is going to make a banana bread?
Ah.
When there's darker and sweeter.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, some people like them like that.
Good point.
Sometimes in the summertime too, you got to avoid the fruit flies situation.
Right.
yeah.
the
So
fridge
you
is
just
better.
put all the fruit in there.
Smart.
Is that and we got English muffins on the bottom shelf, or is that a baguette?
What's a baguette? It says baguette on it.
Oh, okay. It's a baguette.
And then
That's Bruce.
beside that, we've got Spindrift, white tea pomegranate juice, and beer. Fat Tire Ale. Can't see in the drawers. There's still not a lot in here. Boy, that floaty stuff on the right. What is that? Kimchi?
No.
It's just attached to the jar.
Now we've got leftovers, so this person has done some cooking for themselves.
So, what happened to the orange? Just make an orange peel.
Somebody peeled a little bit of
Making,
orange
like,
off for an old fashioned.
Or
So
they
this
were
is-
zesting something. Something
Yeah.
needed a
Yes.
zest.
Zesting,
That's what I
and they're not
thought.
necessarily making whiskey drinks, but I don't know. There's something about this that this is someone who's cooking for themselves. I don't know how much Annalise has been influenced by her work on Mythical Kitchen, and if all of a sudden now is it like your typical person who works in food who's like when they get home they're like, oh, the last thing I want to see is a recipe, or is it no, I'm going to take some of the things that I learned today and I'm going to apply them to my own life. This is a person who's cooking for themselves because you've got the like, is that broccoli up there? You've got like ingredients. Somebody who's zesting an orange.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what that is right there. The plastic nothingness beside the zested orange.
I think they're chilled glasses.
So somebody is really making cocktails on the next level.
And this person has friends.
Okay.
because
This is also not.
Person has
Which one of us would that possibly?
Annalise has a husband, but not, I don't know
Okay,
about
who
Fred.
has friends and a drinking problem?
Could be any of us.
that
Right, so
narrows
we're,
it
so
down.
we're,
I don't
we're gonna give
know.
this one to Emily for now. Is what I think.
I think it's cool that Fat Tire has beer in a can now. I mean, I'd never seen it before.
See, there you go.
I like Fat Tire out of
I
Colorado.
like a can a little more than the bottle too.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Okay. Now, this is a short fridge. This is like a dorm fridge.
Is this shot more
Well,
decent?
can I just
Like,
say
is the angle?
It's
this
down.
person has a deer on their wall in the background.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh. Yes.
Look at that.
Can we consider wall decorations? Is that off limits?
I mean,
Do you need to strike
if,
that. From
if
the
I
record?
see a deer coming out, now we have an animal on the wall in our office, so we're not holding that against you. We have was it an antelope? It was a gift from Chuck Testa.
There's some sort of wig above the fridge
And fish oil.
and fish oil.
Yeah, you give us clues, we're gonna take them.
There is nothing in this freezer.
There's just protein.
What is in the? There's some Ben and Jerry's.
Oh, that's protein, waffles.
Okay.
Yum.
So who's really jacked and has
Yeah.
a secret identity? I think that's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Who needs a disguise?
RC Cola. That is so specific. Where do you even get that out here?
Good question.
Yeah, pretty regional.
What?
I don't know what
Cola.
that is. Unless I
Are
do.
there any moon pies in here too?
There's a lot of RC.
There's nothing in this fridge. I will say that the shelves are pretty clean. It looks like someone just cleaned the gunk out.
I mean, this is such a vulnerable exercise. I think I would rather show you my search history, honestly.
Then fridge.
And that's awful. A lot of gunk on that thing.
What?
Pour so much vinegar on that search history to get it clean.
So you seem like you were leaning towards Emily on this one.
I am. This person is never home. There's nothing there. Grapes.
Friends?
This person has friends too.
That first
Friends come over and they're like, "Would you like an RC Cola and some grapes?"
What if I served it to you in this wig? But I guess maybe that does point to the person going out a lot, because you're not wearing a wig around the house. You're wearing a wig to go out,
Unless.
I don't know.
unless
Unless
you
you're
don't.
rehearsing
And
for something.
That's true.
I'm just struck by, if you look in our fridges, which by the way you can,
yes.
the Sport team stopped by both of our homes and we gave you tours of our fridges. Ooh. And there's so much more crap in our fridges. I mean, we're supporting entire families.
Yeah.
And you have people come over and just squat at your house for weeks,
I always have a
months on end.
non-family member
Yeah.
living with me. I currently have one right now.
And so if you want to look at that, look at our fridges, you can go to the Sport YouTube channel and see both of our fridges packed to the gills.
Okay,
holding back a yawn. I get it.
If this is going to Emily,
Huh?
You were really struggling to hold back that yawn. I
I'm
get it.
sorry.
then I'm going to.
Thank you for trying so hard.
On
I
this.
looked at Emily. She was like
I was trying to hold it back.
trying not to yawn.
You
while I'm
guys can at
talking.
least throw some darts at something, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
What are we?
Yeah.
Emily,
What? I'm sorry.
Chase out here in a little outfit.
So
All right,
yeah,
last one.
I gave him Celsius. I'm tired.
That's right. Yeah.
yeah, you got.
Oh,
you gotta
wow.
work on that.
Wow, no evidence that this is an actual fridge.
Very clean.
I mean, we don't see the exterior at all.
Okay.
This could be a closet with clear shelves. We wouldn't know.
Sure.
What's that? What's the sodas up there?
The sodas up there are Waterloos.
I mean, we got multiple empty drawers too.
Whoa.
Wow. We don't eat.
Wow. Does this just represent a lot of takeout?
there's just a chilled dog bowl in the middle.
Ah,
Is it a takeout container?
No, it's
every
not.
single
Looks
one
like
of us
that's-
has this type of jelly.
That's pottery.
Right, with a
Ceramic.
little.
It's good jelly.
The gingham
It's
top.
really good jelly.
Nicole, we haven't given you one, and I think this has got to be you. It
Plant-based steak.
I love plants.
Yeah, Nicola's vegan.
I didn't know that about you.
It's the animals.
Yeah. That's the opposite of not.
Hey, don't force it on us.
Protect the animals.
That's great. How long have you been doing that?
A little over a year.
That's very cool.
All right, so, I mean, that's
My only
Nicole
question
right there.
is,
Dave's bread. That's some good stuff.
I don't know.
Grillos. That's some good stuff.
All right, let's start getting some explanations.
You keep your almond butter in the fridge too?
Why would you not keep it in the fridge?
I
You know-
keep peanut butter in the fridge.
No, you don't need just because you like it cold.
I thought you had to be honest.
I worry about bugs.
I mean,
got
you
some
do
bug
have
stuff
room.
going on.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well, you can keep anything colder than it needs to be since you have room in here. You can keep
But
your underwear in
room
here.
temp. Nut butter. That's where it's at.
All right,
right.
I'll take
That's right.
that as a recommendation.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, animals.
Are we right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we're right.
And if you do I didn't even realize how much of my apartment's in there. But on the top where the wig is, it's on top of the monster face toy that we had in discontinued toys.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I
It
asked
looked a little
Lucas if I
familiar.
could keep it.
Yes.
I used that skeleton head as a wig holder.
Okay, that's fun.
but yeah.
Is that your deer?
It is. I worked for a store called Necromance, which was like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like a
they sold
prop.
fossils and like feathers.
Is
and,
it still open?
No, she moved back to Nancy Smith moved back to New Orleans.
Because we got something from there a long time ago.
Oh yeah,
for
y'all would
shoes.
come in all the time. Y'all
Yeah.
got my discount.
There you go.
What's your deal with not liking frozen things?
I don't know. I think I like to keep fresh things going.
Okay,
Because I
that's fair.
forget about things in the freezer. I tend to,
Right.
but I do like having a waffle with like a little bit of jam on it and maybe some blueberries on top.
And where do you
So-
get the RC cola? You order it online?
So no, my grocery store. I have a John's that's nearby, and they had RC Cola Zero Sugar that came out. Those are the zero sugars.
Can you get
That's
a
a
big? Can you
thing?
get a big red there?
A big no, I didn't see that.
I'd
But
love-
I
I'd love a
loved
big
RC
red.
Cola when I was a kid, and so I went, "Oh, I'm getting that."
I love their logo. It's so
Neat,
cool.
classic. But yeah, it's delicious. There's
Yeah,
zero
I see it right there.
sugar. It's very
Zero
good.
sugar, and it's brown.
Huh?
Is it brown?
No, it's red and blue. But
No,
the cola is
the
brown.
zero sugar
I think it's black.
part of the banner looks brown.
It might be brown. I don't know. But yeah.
That's beautiful.
Okay. Nicole, we're right.
I lied a lot.
You're not vegan.
I'm not vegan.
Were.
I don't know why.
I
we
should have
started-
known when you were like, "It's for the animals."
That was very convincing. I know, because I was going to
Started
say, I walked
asking-
in here today and you were eating a giant ham.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like turkey leg this.
Yeah, you had one of those red bear turkey legs.
Yeah.
How could this be you? Because are we switching these?
Are you allowed to change it now?
Well, we
Well,
need
I
Nicole
just
to
don't-
tell us which one is actually hers. And
Yeah,
then-
I can stop lying.
yeah.
Whoa.
You actually had it right. Like that, I am the most jittery. I currently have 4 of the Stoke things in my fridge.
Wow.
Okay.
I love
Now,
it.
explain the checker floor. When did that decision happen?
I never even thought about that. I moved in like 4 months ago.
Yeah, look down right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bit uncanny.
Is it an older, like mid-century building that you live in?
Not really.
Is it a 50s diner?
Yeah.
Is it a
It is.
Masonic lodge?
Also that.
Did it used to be the crash pad for a ska band? There are reasons you might have a checkered floor.
I don't know. It's just a kitschy Los Angeles apartment.
Wow.
Apparently.
So you're
Okay.
very hydrated.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
good.
Also,
she's also
Someone
caffeinated,
said
so-
prepared for a disaster. I am notoriously. I keep a go bag.
Whoa.
good for you.
I'm just scared.
I'm just generally
So,
scared.
is that
Maybe it's all the coffee you're drinking.
That's valid. I'm shaking.
It's all gonna end.
Yours must be Jordan's because I just can't imagine. I don't know why this will be yours. Are you you're vegan?
This is my fridge. I can explain the emptiness a little bit. This is right before I was going on a kind of a long weekend out of town, so I kind of cleaned it out. I made sure all the perishables, so anything in here would still be good when I came back.
But is that a dog bowl?
That is a bowl full of carrots I was snacking on. I was going to have them a little bit later. Baby carrots and a little hummus to dip them in. And yeah, they're not sponsoring me. This brand, Plant-Spired, makes these kind of meatless chunks, great for a weeknight dinner, easy to heat up.
Meatless chunks.
Yes,
That
that's
sounds so appetizing.
Meatless chunks, put them in your mouth. I love these chunks. I'm not vegan, but I like to eat plant-based a couple times a week. It's good for the environment. Does that make me a wonderful person? I don't know.
Yeah.
Some
Yes.
people are
It
saying
makes
it in the comments.
A little bit better. A little bit better.
People
yes.
are saying that it makes me.
Look at that. Look at that. Now, I knew this wasn't you because, again, you have to support your big man.
This is the fridge of a little man. A wee little man.
This is my fridge.
Your man got to eat that beer every night.
So, tell me about the glasses. Was it?
I was trying to see if there was a way for me to bluff what they actually were, but it's actually one of those plastic containers that holds the mangoes, the like Philippine mangoes, the little bendy ones. And I made like mango sticky rice for the first time. And it was so good with these, and it was perfectly ripe and cold.
But this is not a video. This is an intervention about your drinking. We all love you.
This was for old fashioned.
Hey, look at that! We got it.
Sleuthing,
We
good
should have
sleuthing.
trusted ourselves.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm proud of myself. I only had just one bottle of wine. It's a huge bottle of wine, and it's mostly empty.
Well,
Thank you for letting us infiltrate.
in your fridge.
Very intimate.
Curious what's chilling in our fridges? The Spork team is giving you an exclusive look. Check it out now on the Sporked YouTube channel.
A thing of Parmesan. You can grate it. You can also just nibble on it.
I was gonna say that looks like it has some bite marks out of it.
Well, this is unexpected.
We
Cheddar cheese.